When you as a working prophet can reveal a secret using a mental images and tell someone that on June the 25th, I see that this money is coming onto your life. And that date appears and the customer begins to see massive money come into their life, they will remember your prophetic word. When you begin to tell a woman, the word of the prophet will say, you will encounter a woman that will appear in your life. She's heavy set. She's African American. She will come into your life and she will bring you opportunities. She will bring you money. And when that client begins to run into that woman and sees that prophetic word come to pass, she will believe in you as a prophet. Let me make it very clear. Master Prophet Noel earns tens of thousands of dollars by prophesizing using this one method. If I can tell people things that are going to appear in their life and give them mental images about what will appear, how it will appear, and when will it appear, it begins to cause transformation and it begins to cause new, fresh money to come into my prophecy business. This is so powerful. And I promise you that when you join the School of the Prophets, I'm going to teach you this method that's going to change your life. Now, I want to put a live testimony for you can hear for yourself. Me applying this method, MPM method number 5, how to prophesy using mental images. I'm going to reveal secrets to this woman that's going to bring transformation, and you're going to hear me prophesy live with this live testimony. I'm going to put it on right at this moment. And for your own ears, you're going to hear the power of prophecy.
There's a person that keeps coming to me. My angel's whispering his name, and his name starts with a T, What's your husband's name?
Favor.
It starts with a T, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And I see this African American male that is very, very blessed. And I want to make it very clear, Jackie, I never spoke to you, I never prophesied to you ever before, is that correct?
That's right.
And I look at this man that you're married to, and my angel is making me feel very good about this person because he's a good person that has a good character. He has morals. He's a good person. He's a faithful person. He's a family man. He's an individual that is someone that makes me feel good inside. And a lot of times, Jackie, I prophesied over husbands, and I usually got to tell people bad things, but I don't have nothing bad to say about this individual. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see an individual that is really big. I see a big guy. And I see a lot of hair all over his body. Does he have hair in his chest and his arms and areas in his body?
Yes.
And I see this big guy, a big, heavy set guy. And the word of the prophet will say is, you make a good connection with this individual because he brings peace inside your heart. He brings wholeness inside your heart. Now, Jackie, I wanted to say another thing. My angel keeps telling me about someone that is around you that you're going to need to pray about this season. And I'm going to give you the description of the person. I want you to tell me his name. This is a young man that's very handsome. He's a good-looking young man. A person that is in a relationship, even has a small little child. And my angel keeps telling me that he's fascinated with cars. He's fascinated with cars. I keep seeing like rims and cars. Do you know anyone around you that fits that description?
My son.
That's your son?
Yes.
Okay, beautiful. What's his name?
Favor.
You know, the word of the prophet will say is that I want you to keep him in your prayers in this season, Jackie, because he's going to have to make important decisions in his life, and you're going to have to keep him in your prayers because there's going to be people that are going to influence him in his life in this season. You want the best for your son, Jackie, and I'll be the first one to say to pray for him, but there's going to be other people that are going to try to move him in other directions because I see him hanging out with individuals that are not too good for his destiny. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yes.
These are individuals that like smoking a little bit of marijuana. They like hanging out. And you have to keep them in your prayers that angels walk with him, because in this season, he's going to make a lot of choices, and you want to make sure that he makes the right choice. I keep seeing that he's going to continue to be involved with people that are around him that are dangerous. And you have to continue to warn him to be careful in this season, because we want the best for our children, but you always got to put it inside their soul. They have to be careful with their associates. He's around a guy, Jackie, that's an African American. He's young, he's skinny, but he's a real tricky guy. He's a real, like, a funny player. And I keep seeing that they talk about guns and they talk about things like this. And he has to be a little bit careful in this season about his associates, because people around him are going to be individuals that are going to have legal problems, and they can easily bring it into his life if he's not careful with his life and destiny. And I wanted to say another thing, Jackie, and you can ask the questions you like. In this season, God is going to put an incredible movement of education in your life to further your education. You have to follow that, because you have to always be an example for your children, for your kids. And you must continue in that direction, because God is going to cause that books come out of you, tapes come out of you, and a lot of things that you experience begin to come out of you because of all the things that has appeared in your life. You have any questions?
I want to know if do you feel anything about my son? Like anything, like, is he gonna be taken away or whatever?
Yeah, I feel my angel is warning me about this individual. Now, Jackie, did you tell me anything about your son liking cars, and did you tell me any information like that?
No.
Okay, because the Bible says in Amos chapter 3 verse 7 that the sovereign Lord reveals his secrets to his prophets. 2 Chronicles chapter 20 verse 20 says that if you believe in his prophets, you shall prosper. Jackie, the only way you're going to believe in me as a master prophet is for you to, if I reveal secrets about your life, like that I'm not supposed to know, like the same thing. Now, let me ask you a quick question. Did you tell me about your husband? Is he kind of hairy person? Does he have all this hair in his chest and stuff like this?
Yeah.
Okay, I don't have hair on my chest, Jackie. I'm as pure as a baby's bottom.
Now that's the power of prophecy.